This is a matter of urgency, national importance, which we can't just let these members go back without giving us an answer, or perhaps we request them to come with an answer on Friday. The issue of the missing Buganda chairperson, Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi, we have been seeing photos trending showing how he was badly beaten, and we want to know from the Human Rights Commission, which is here Friday, to come with a report about his whereabouts, the health situation that he's in, or perhaps if so far you have done any investigation about his whereabouts, but also the health situation that he's in. We very well know that if he was arrested and detained, he has to be arrested and detained in a gazetted police or prison. So, Chair, I beg that as they come back, they have to come back with a report about his Muwanga Kivumbi. Thank you very much.
I think, I don't know who to direct, but we are directing the commission. The commission, a member is raising a very serious issue, the places of detention. And some of the commissioners were telling us, you are visiting places. Now, it is on record of the committee that one of our former colleague, Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi, is missing. Please, on Friday, come back with your respective position as a commission. How far have you moved? And if you have the position now, please feel free to share it today. But in case you don't have it now, on Friday, come back with a position. How far have you moved to ascertain the whereabouts of Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi? Of course, plus other missing and detained Ugandans. If you have a position as of now, you can give us now.
Honorable Chair, we don't have the position as of now.
Some commissioners said they have been visiting detained people. Where did you go? Yes? Let the commissioner tell us, has any commissioner picked interest? Honorable Simeo, who did you visit? Honorable?
Chair. Chair, Clerk, I'm addressing the chair. Clerk, you leave the chair, I'm addressing the chair. Chair, there's one thing that has just come in my mind, because let me hope the chairperson, Uganda Human Resource Commission, has not feared, because you see the other time I saw her lamenting on social media that one of the reasons why she fears to interface with some of the commissioners here, they always come with guns in the commission meetings. It is on record. And she clearly stated that it's Honorable Jacqueline, who came with a gun one time and scared her. That's why she and pointed it at her. Is it true? Can you be on record and tell the Ugandans? Because not only the members, but Ugandans.
Mr. Chair. Procedure, Mr.
No, these are realities, and she's here.
Procedure.
So, yeah, is it okay? You can answer.
Procedure,
yes.
Mr. Chair.
Jacqueline is here because she mentioned this.
Procedure, Mr. Chair.
Anyway, I think the question remains. The commissioner should come back with a response.
Procedure, Mr. Chair.
I had already communicated.
Procedure, Mr. Chair.
I want them to appear together with the chairperson.
Yes.
And the other invited witnesses. The meeting is adjourned to Friday.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Meetings. But there is a continuous cry of resources for hearing of these cases, which is the core mandate. And Chair, through you, I would like to know whether at allocation the budget is done by somebody far away from the commission, or whether their priorities are completely different from their core mandate. Otherwise, this is really, I don't even see what we are doing here. We are serving the country.
Do you authorize the utilization of the budget in accordance with the work plan, or authorization is done by someone else?
Chair, Authorization is duly done for these activities. Everything is authorized by the accounting officer. That one I can confirm. And the activities are planned.
And you have not authorized for tribunal meetings?
It's not, let me make this clear. It's not about authorization. We operate on a new work plan and budget, and funds are released on a quarterly basis. So when she talks about December 2025, according to the approved work plan of 2025-26, they planned to do tribunals in the first and second quarter. Government duly released that money and it was utilized. So it would be erroneous to say there was no money. The third and fourth quarter had not been earmarked for those activities. That is the record.
Now, how were the priorities arrived at?
Honorable Chairs, we discussed this. Kindly recall that I assumed office on the 9th of April.
But you've mentioned something instructive. You said that, to your knowledge, money was earmarked for the tribunal hearings for the first and second quarters of 2026. And you've just said 2026. Yes. And you said that was utilized. Was it utilized for tribunal hearings?
Yes, Honorable Chair, it was utilized for tribunal hearings. And the other thing I wanted to clarify, for Honorable committee to kindly distinguish between the administrative roles of the commission and the tribunal function. Whereas the last commission meeting was 9th March, that is an administrative structure. For the tribunal to sit, the chairperson has to preside over it as per the guidelines in place. So the two are different. It's important to distinguish those two roles.
Well, answer the other members' concerns. Let him first answer the concerns raised by members. Summarize them, the responses.
There is a honorable member who asked, did I compare notes with the chairperson before coming here? The answer is yes. And I stated this at the beginning. I said she received an invitation from this honorable committee, and it's not that she's not aware. And when I spoke to her, she said, the matter you are going to discuss is Auditor General's report. I'm not a technical person. Yes, I did speak to her. I would like this to be on record.
Have you exhausted them?
Which I have.
Colleagues, it is very unfortunate that we don't have yet on record or proof that the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission delegated any commissioner or any officer. And I want to presume she's as innocent as she is until we interface with her. A number of issues have been said, but she also needs an opportunity to defend and to clarify as the political head of the institution. And when we go to the audit reports, she will have a chance, because this was a financial year under her leadership, she will have a chance to substantiate even the rumors of her resignation, as we hear on social media. We want to substantiate. If it is true, why is she now in office? If not true, where possible are they coming from? And I think for the start, let's first summon again this Human Rights Commission to appear before us. Honorable Hoima City, we are going to be a biting committee. And I told you, principally, we first summoned the parliamentary commission, but the clerk to parliament as accounting officer had the courtesy of writing back to us and seeking us to reschedule our engagement at a future date. We summoned the commission and the chairperson. The commissioners are all here. The technical team is here and the accounting officer. We also take note that the accounting officer is new. But given the scanty information surrounding who handles what, we shall require the accounting officer to first present the posting instruction. Because we are an accountability committee, we cannot transact on hearsay and rumors. Being that he is acting as a secretary to the commission, but appointed as accounting officer, we thank you for honoring the invite. But again, we require that you furnish the committee with proof within today that you are the accounting officer of the Uganda Human Rights Commission. I want to state that whatever we hear as ongoing concerns must interest us as the committee, and indeed the concerns you heard from the members are very legit, at least for now. We want to accord the Uganda Human Rights Commission as a team opportunity to interface with the committee, because part of what we do audit, we do recommendations. I mean, we do oversight, we do recommend, we also handle the audit reports. And as I mentioned, the constitution is very clear that even if you cease to be the political head or accounting officer, but money was spent under your control and direction, you can be summoned and invited to answer for that particular money spent or misspent under your control and leadership. For now, I'm really constrained to proceed with the Uganda Human Rights Commission. I want to adjourn this meeting to Friday this week at 9 a.m. You return to this committee with the chairperson as the political head of Uganda Human Rights Commission. We have heard she was in office on Monday, and today is Wednesday. So we want to believe that she's in office, and she duly received the invitation. We want to invite the chairperson again on Friday. And in absence of the chairperson on Friday, I want to announce in advance we shall be constrained by to use the lawful means within our laws to ensure her presence, whether by summons, whether by warrants. We shall be advised, but we shall ensure that the chairperson appear. These are public funds under her control and management, and it is very disappointing that she never sent an explanation of her absence, at least on record. I find it disrespectful to the committee, but we are giving her and the commission a second chance. The matters to handle are very, very concerning. So Friday this week, what is the date, clerk? 24th at 9. We shall return to handle Uganda Human Rights Commission. Yes?
I don't know if our clerk